Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are in the Drum, which is the deep, dark, secret core of Hojo's research facilities in Shinra HQ. And it's where Genova is. What that means hasn't been fully gone into yet, but if you played the original game, you know what that means. We also got Twin Stinger, which is the weapon we've got on Cloud's back here, which is a really cool looking one. Kind of balances out the magic focus of Mithril Saber. We've got Barrett and Red 13 in the party because a whole bunch of interesting things happened last episode. If you didn't watch it, go watch it to figure out how we got here. But we've got Barrett and Red 13 and we need to try and find Tifa and Aerith, so let's get going. So I think this is where we tried to cross over. No, it isn't. But there is a green materia over there, so it's teasing us. We also got these red icons. So you see the red arrow square on the wall, as opposed to the blue one. The blue one would be like where Cloud could do something, but with the red one, we have to ask Red 13 to do something because, you know, red.
Starting to impress me.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
Heh. Alright, so what's in here? A chest. 3,000 gil. Nice.
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drum? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
Switch parties? Sure.
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
Ha! I just noticed the label on the machine. It's PHS terminal. in the original game, PHS, I think it stands for phone system. Keep in mind, Final Fantasy VII came out in 1997, so cell phones were not terribly common, or like, but they were like a big deal. So PHS was like, you could get calls while out in the field using PHS and switch your party using PHS. So that's kind of awesome. So obviously, because we're now split into two parties, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to constantly switch back and forth the materia that we're working on. So we're going to give the revival materia back to Tifa, and we are going to give, it was steadfast block that we had here. There we go. And what we're going to do is we are going to ATB assist, healing, and magic up. We're going to put these back on Aerith. Magic up, ATB stagger, and luck up. Magic up, ATB stagger, and luck up. There we go. What were they again? Magic up, ATB stagger, and luck up. And I am going to give wind materia here. No, I'm gonna go back to lightning. And skill master is the other one that we want to do. Alright. So I'm only going to make you sit through that once. Anytime we switch between the two parties again in the future, I'm going to do that switch over, and I'm going to skip past it for the sake of video recording.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Sure you are. Got a high potion. Wait, I saw like a vending machine icon. Oh, it's not a vending machine icon, that's the PHS system icon. Got it. Okay.
Gotcha. I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Is this the same vending machine as before? I don't know if it's the same one as before, but it's giving me sale items, so I'm going to take them. And there's a PHS terminal here. So what's betting we have to like move a little bit with one party, then switch over, move a little bit with the other party, then switch over, then move a little bit with the first party. That whole kind of thing.
making it across too!
We should let Cloud know.
Alright, let's let Cloud know.
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
Alright.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
The central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
I'm not going to switch parties yet. I'm going to cross over as Tifa and Aerith first, and then come back and switch over. Because yeah, there's this chest here. Bottle of ether, always valuable. Because yeah, for all I know, if I do something with Cloud and Barrett and Red 13, then suddenly I can't get that anymore.
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Alright, so we didn't encounter any fights there, but you never know when they're going to come up, especially with Hojo. So, yeah, I'm going to do this switch over thing. I will see you on the other side.
We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
Alright, so all switched over.
Don't let any Shinra scum escape!
Wasn't planning on it.
And this is why I switch over the material.
Won't last long. Really good. Keep it together.
About damn time! Ain't no thing! Hope you don't mind talking you. You're up.
My turn.
How'd you like that?
I'm waiting. I see you. I'm waiting.
This whole repulsion field that blast rays have is annoying as hell. And we got the counter stance ability, so that's awesome.
And don't come back.
ATB boost materia improved. Is that one that is now full? Wait, was that... no, that's a yellow one. Okay, so it's still 3 out of 900 to go. So it's now 4 stars out of 5. Still got a bit of a ways to go here. Well, for one, that's a way to go, but that's also where it wants me to go, so I want to go over here first.
Off I go. There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Alright, even though there's a chest there. Huh. So what's probably going to happen is Tifa and Aerith are going to open that path.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the 3rd ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Well, first things first, I'm going to get that materia. Time materia. There's also a PHS terminal here. I think I'm supposed to use the PHS terminal after I use the switch, so because there's nothing really I can do here. Alright, so first ward is already open. There's by door 3, so let's see what happens if we open door 3.
What the?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Alright, so I'm going to switch the materia over back to Tifa and Aerith. I will see you on the other side. Alright, so we have moved all the materia back over to Aerith and Tifa. Let's warn them about the door we opened.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations you see in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
I am really curious what would have happened if we'd opened door 2, which is over there, or door 4. Where's door 4? 1 is there. Now 4's up there. So we're probably going to work our way through them. He's invented a switch.
Gotcha!
Can't afford to lose focus.
I'll take care of him.
And ATB Ward is a 2 ATB ability. Okay, good to know.
Don't you like them? Get him! One more shot!
Kinda hurt.
I'm here for you guys! This one's for you! Show me what you can do! Get him! That wasn't so bad.
Alright, how much did that get me towards ATB Ward? 30%. Not bad.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
Oh boy. He is creepy, but is Hojo, so is expected. There's a chest there. Mega potion! It's they're guard dogs. Didn't look like I could let them out, either to free them or fight them.
Trouble. I'll show you what I can do. One more shot. Don't give up now, you guys. Go on.
Kinda hurt. Give your best shot. Focus, or it's over.
Let's pretend that didn't happen. Sure, however I can help.
No need to worry.
I'm feeling pretty weak. Gotta go for it now. Sorry, but I gotta. I won't let anyone hurt you. I'm here for you guys! Do it! This one's for you! Don't give up now, you guys!
Hey, I learned ATB Ward and that got me a trophy called Weapons Expert. I'm assuming that that's for like learning all of the abilities or something like that. Because at this point I'd be surprised if there's that many more weapons to get. Steadfast block improved. Which is this one here, which is now maxed. Nice. So I can get rid of that one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What does Aerith have? She's got fire and lightning, so I'm going to give Tifa ice. For right now, anyway. We're just making all kinds of progress. Which, now that occurs to me, I should compare reinforced staff. So, bladed staff, because we've learned the ability now. So, bladed staff has plus 600 HP, plus 6 MP, but minus 11 attack, minus 54 magic attack, plus 5 defense, minus 14 magic defense, minus 8 magic, minus 1 spirit. Not worth it. Mithril Rod. I'm just going to say no based on how many red numbers there are there. Arcane Scepter, same thing. Silver Staff, same thing. Guard Stick, same thing. So Reinforced Staff is looking pretty awesome. Bunch of medical equipment here. There's something over there, and a bunch of dead, unknown entities. $5,000 gil. Why is the game giving me so much gil right now?
I really wish you wouldn't.
Zanine, a species created by Shinra's R&D division via the synthesis of parts from other life forms, physically powerful and extremely intelligent. They refuse to obey human commands and thus are kept in quarantine. I really should have got the assess materia instead. So I'm just going to see if I can steal anything just in case. Just because I don't know if what they have is worth stealing, or if this is the only Zanine I'll ever find. Remedy, okay. Not bad.
Just a little should help. Give him your all. This one's for you. See you around.
So I guess we're going through here. And let's take a moment to actually get the assess materia, because in case I encounter other unique enemies or new enemies or something like that. Yeah, I'm taking a look at the map areas, and I'm going to call an end to the episode here. You know the drill, click over there. Join me next time as we continue going through the third ward of the drum in Hojo's lab. See you then.